Click Connect, special Friday night audit. Stay tuned. Craig Sullivan, you have got the most amazing shirt I've ever seen in my life. What is that all about?
Hey, that's promoting our other show, 3 Minute Thursday.
Holy shit, dude. What have we done? The mistakes that we're making right now, unbelievable.
We're going to haunt us for years. Are you kidding?
Oh my goodness. Hey, everybody. What is going on? Today's a little bit different of a show, but I'm still confused about what's going on, Craig. I don't know. We were in Vegas last week. Now we're up here in New Hampshire. This is pretty crazy.
It is. Back-to-back live episodes with us in the same room.
I know, and I'm going to have to make sure I look at the camera and not at you, because I got yelled at that for all of last week by producer Dave. Anyway, what time is it, man? What time is it?
It's time for the birthday edition of Friday Night Audit.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, welcome to Friday Night Audit. I'm Glenn Hausman. That's Craig Sullivan. And over there is, of course, the one, the only birthday boy, Bruce Ford. Bruce Ford, happy 75th birthday, buddy. I can't believe you made it. 75 years. Wait. What?
It's 50.
Oh, what? Oh, I was going to say you look great. You look like shit, dude, for 50. Oh, my God.
It's the nicest thing you've ever said.
Listen, I got plenty more nice things to say to you, and we're going to have some people coming on and off to wish Bruce an incredibly happy 50th birthday, but I think we got to do this the right way. All right, pop one, pop a cold one, do whatever you want. It's time for a bit of a cocktail here. Let's get started. Bruce Ford, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, sir.
Did we just
it's so great to see you.
Did we just audit intro? Did I just blank out and miss it?
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah, you totally missed it. I did everything the right way, and you weren't there to pay attention to see it happen.
It's been a long day. I know we did the countdown. I know the drink. Even my wife's co-signed that we did the audit intro. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. Bye. Forget me.
Goodbye.
We even let Glenn take a nap today.
It's not like you guys had much of a choice. It's the only way I could do this show is if I sleep for 6 or 7 hours beforehand.
Glenn went into another dark place today that we'll discuss later.
Let me take a minute here and give you a reason to get back at me. Anyway, it's great to be here celebrating Bruce's 50th birthday. And for all of you that are joining us, thank you so much for joining. I guess looking at all of you here tonight, it really makes me wonder why you had nothing better to do with your time than celebrate this guy over here. Frankly, guys, the only reason why I'm here is Bruce claimed he was going to pay me for this, but now I'm looking at him, and it's obvious I'm the one who's paying for it tonight. Mostly with my self-respect and my dignity. But what are you going to do?
Not you.
Are you paying dollars?
No, Bruce, you look really good tonight, but you do look like you just sat for a portrait during the Civil War, right? I think it's that beard that does it over there. It's going every direction like a 19th century president or something like that. Can't decide if it wants to be part of the North or the South, but truthfully, like it just praying for emancipation to get away from your face is what I think's going on.
We call it the BF.
The BF. There we go.
Okay, and there's really no other way to describe it.
I know.
I've attempted other methods, but it hasn't worked.
No, I'm sure. One of the things that I love about you is that I know you love Maker's Mark so much, but every time, all I see from that is I look at you and I see the mark of death. That's not him. That's me praying I can die so I can get away from you.
It all started like 20 years ago, Glenn, before there was even like there wasn't even a no vacancy news, and you took me into the prize closet once upon a time.
That was the end of that. So I spent about 18 months working in PR in 2004 or something like that, right? It was right after my kids. Right, yeah, it was like definitely 2004 or ish, 2005, and it was great. We worked with all these great high-end liquor clients and stuff. And one of the clients that we worked with was Maker's Mark, and we used to get free Maker's Mark all the time. And we had this great closet that was filled with all sorts of stuff. So we were able to get you lots of prizes, like what?
I'm sorry to interrupt. We were talking at the top of the show. Curious about the sound connection. A little bit glitchy right now from your guys' side.
The internet here is not the best.
We're getting some comments coming in, but listen, guys, everybody out there, don't be worried because I am in a strong, stable internet connection. So the more that they mess up, the more you get to hear from me. And I know that makes everyone's day much better. So honestly,
he was in the 1970s, so we would be hearing from him.
Yeah.
So Andrea,
you know what I'm going to do?
Dave, did you guys know that?
Dave, I want you to carry the show for a second. I'm going to turn off the soundboard and turn it back on just in case. Okay.
Carry the show for a second. I carry the show for an hour every single Friday, but okay, I guess we're going to call it for 1 second. But listen, guys, Andrea says, "Happy birthday, Bruce. Did you know that Bruce shares a birthday with Ringo Starr? Good tidbit of information there. Did you guys know I met Ringo Starr at the Newark Airport Marriott? He gave me my best stories. Let's see how this works, guys. So give me some talk. Let's see.
Did you know Bruce, who he was?
I only found out because my director of security told me. So I didn't know before he got there. I didn't know before that day.
It's just that Pat Benatar was a man.
My dad pissed at a urinal next to Michael Jackson once. So yeah, that.
So what of your meeting with Ringo?
I'm sorry?
So what of your meeting with Ringo?
No, so he was staying there. I guess he was flying out of Newark the next day. He was doing a concert in Newark. And there was a
this is a great
story.
There
was a whole big thing. There was a whole big my wife's next to me and she's telling me I'm a liar. I'm like, no, this is serious. So there's a whole pre-con. They wouldn't even tell us who was coming, but I was the nighttime manager.
I mean, why would you admit Ringo? You'd say that about Paul, but you know.
I don't even know anything about the guy. But anyway, so
you were in a band before. You were in a band before your all-star band.
So they first we had to get this very special like vegan, no gluten, lactose, some kind of crazy ice cream that they found. So they tell me, they're like, okay, he's gonna pull up in the back. You're gonna hand his manager the bag. Don't talk to him. Don't anything him. Just walk him to the elevator and make sure no one bothers him. I don't even know who they didn't even tell me the name of the person. Eventually, director of security is like, it's Ringo Starr. And I'm like,
this time, did you think Ringo was a woman?
No, I didn't know I didn't know.
ECR Pat Benatar story with Dave.
Yeah.
But long story short, he comes. We're supposed to not even talk to him. He was the funniest, most engaging guest I've probably ever had in terms of celebrity status. He was making jokes the whole way up. He basically said he wanted to prank his manager who was across the hall. Said if there's any issues, it's going to be coming from him doing various pranks. He was a great guest and a great time to be around.
All right, thanks, Bruce.
Not too much. But now we have a lot of guests here. Now you guys are sounding great now, so the sound seems like it's fixed itself.
So Dave, yeah, maybe because I turned off and on the soundboard. Who knows? Maybe it's just the internet. So how are we going to do this? Bring on people for a few minutes. They'll say whatever they want and kind of go from there.
Yeah, I think I'll take care of that for you guys. I'm pretty used to this at this point. So we have a lot of guests that are going to pop in and out potentially. But first, I want to hear really, really quick because we've had Bruce on a ton. We've had CJ on a ton. I'm not sure where the counter is at, but I don't think I've ever realized, Glenn, how did you and Bruce? How did you and Bruce? Listen, okay, it's been a whirlwind week. You see my name is birthdays every day, Dave. Aside from Bruce's 50th,
right.
It was my wife's birthday on the 25th of June. It was Fox's birthday on Tuesday. It's Kylie's birthday on Saturday. It's a mess. I'm all screwed up. I'm all broke anyway. So how did you and Bruce meet? What's the 30-second story of how you guys got together?
It was I got into some trouble with the law, and it was part of a court aversion program. They said if you befriend this guy, you don't have to go to jail. I said, could I go to jail twice as long instead of being friends with him?
I thought you were going to say he was in jail before you got there. You guys just met in the tent.
Yeah, we used to run numbers back on the boardwalk back in the day.
All right, let's get right to the guests. We have a great guest to start. A lot of people want to say happy birthday to Bruce. So the first guest we're going to bring on all the way from the wonderful Miami, Florida, Terry D'Amico. Terry, how are you?
What? Hi.
Terry.
Hey, Terry.
I'm first.
Welcome. You're first.
Okay.
You're first, Terry. Welcome.
You're first. You're
Happy
best.
birthday.
Thank you very much. So wonderful to see you from Miami, Florida.
Yes,
My
and
design friends.
one of our buddies, Russell,
Yep.
He's also turning 50 this year, so I share the same day with him.
Wow.
Okay, but I'm 10 years older than you.
Nice.
So but it's these really these monumental like birthdays,
Yep.
they really do say something going on, and enjoy every fucking moment of your life.
Absolutely.
Right out of the gate.
Every moment.
Well, the actual birthday next Wednesday, July 12th, is going to be at the Magic Kingdom. At Walt
Oh,
Disney World.
Very cool.
So,
Is
That
that
way you
your-
Port
can-
Disney.
another old man.
Port Disney.
yeah, well, I'm in. I'm a DVC.
Is that your Star Wars trip, Bruce?
holder. Yes, that's the start of the Star Wars trip. Correct. Yeah.
So, what character are you
Star
going
Wars
as? Jabba the Hutt?
No. Well, I'm going to be an Obi-Wan Kenobi lookalike. I'm a big Obi-Wan man. Mostly because he didn't fight anybody. So yeah.
It'll be saying no, Obi-Wan to that one.
I just have to say, Bruce, Tom Brady does live 10 doors. Okay, see that bridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Ivanka and
Yes.
Jared live there. And then past the bridge is Tom Brady. And then his former wife lives across the bay right there. So I wait for them. I'm just saying, I was born in New England, but there needs to be a little patriot. I don't know, whatever, but I've seen him, I think, kayaking. So I think of you when I see one of your patriot guys' wives or whatever go by.
You definitely don't think of him when you see people being physically fit, though. That's my guess.
Oh, no. But partying.
Oh,
He's got that.
I've been forgetting to do it. I've been saying such clever jokes, and I haven't been doing this.
The dark days of summer with Glenn House. Thanks so much for calling in, Terry. Great to see you.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to entertain you guys in Daytona Beach soon, because we're going to be done with the Renaissance Hotel, waterfront, and we'd love to have you all down. Okay.
That sounds great. Let's do some live shows from there, like in January or February or
Yes,
something
there you go.
like that.
Right?
No. I'm
Dad?
I'm the scheduler, guys. I'm gonna send you guys
Dad?
down there in the
August.
third week of August.
Yeah.
At
Hey, Glenn,
3
now aren't you
months.
glad that I booked the show and he doesn't?
No. Sorry, Terry. Go on.
Construction at 3 months. Then we have our migrant lot at 6 months. No, we're hopefully next year. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Good luck getting anyone to
Happy
build it now that
birthday.
every migrant's fleeing Florida. But
Bye,
one
Terry.
day. See ya.
Thanks, Terry.
Bye, Terry. Oh man. So listen, guys. Honestly, I do not envy her being in Miami right now, because the way it's been feeling in the tri-state the last week has been feeling like freaking Miami, just hot and humid, and does not make me jealous or envious of
He's
Florida.
all Florida all the time. And she
All
even goes
Florida.
further south down into the Caribbean to get hotter. So, I mean, it's
No, thank you.
How is the weather up there in New Hampshire right now?
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was 85 today. It's a little cooler now. It's actually going to be quite nice with dinner out on the deck. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's 82 degrees right now as part of a 3-day cooling trend. So we're very excited for that. This morning out on the water was absolutely perfect and beautiful.
It was
Yeah.
just a great time out there. And
You know,
Except
it was
except for the
it was
company. that
perfect
kind of-
here yesterday too, guys. Okay, it was about 93 with 100% humidity at 8 in the morning. Okay, so that went really well for New York, if I may say so myself.
Does it still smell like a campfire down there?
No, it smells like piss.
Yeah, I was about to say it goes back to smelling like
Yes.
piss.
All right, good.
Yeah, I'll tell you, being in the city in the summer is so much fun because there's like nobody there because they all go to the Hamptons and down the shore.
Yeah, July, August is obviously not the most engaging time for New York City. It's kind of slow because it's hotter than hell. It
Yeah.
smells like hell. And we're waiting for the fall season to come back. So it's a nice time to be here. It's open, it's free, it's cheap.
Yep.
So someone's in the room. I don't know who we're looking at.
I just
we've
put us
got
on mute to
Captain
try to
Bill.
talk to him so no one would know. But Billy, why don't you just pull up, go up there, put on a pair of headphones, get
Yes.
on.
Nobody would know that someone's in the room, even though all three of you are looking at somebody else off camera. So I can't drop Glenn out of the shot right now because that would turn off their sound, unfortunately. Oh, someone else is in the back too on a chair. Hi, person in the chair in the back.
That's Mrs. Ford. That's
Yeah,
Paula.
try to get the cooler up closer to there. Meanwhile, why don't we bring on somebody else to wish Bruce a birthday wish since we're going through all of this shit over here?
Right now I'm kind of more engaged to see what's all this shit right here, but we'll do that.
This is our boat driver.
Our number 1 and number 2 guests. Monty number 1, Monty number 2. That of course is Amy.
Happy birthday, Bruce! Wait. Does that make me number 2?
Yes, Ed, you're always coming in second.
No. You are the shit. I am the shit. You are the shit. All right, we got a toast for Bruce. Tequila.
Yay!
Drink, but it's ours. There you go. All right, fresh out of the freezer. Okay. Happy birthday to a guy that I don't. How long have I known you?
Oh, 14 years probably.
What time is it? What time is it? But we'll see you tomorrow. We'll
Time for an audit.
You got a little bounce coming up from into New Hampshire tomorrow from Baltimore. So.
Yep, we'll see you tomorrow. Yep, flying in Manchester, right?
Yep.
In Manchester. Yeah. And then we'll drive down. So we'll have a car.
So is there a big birthday bash tomorrow that everyone's congregating in New Hampshire?
There is a bash.
You didn't
Yeah,
where's my invite?
Not that you know of. It's not.
You told me you were busy.
check your spam box.
You know, just every single time we have one of these shows, make me realize how much more important I am to all of you. I don't get any treats. I don't get any invites.
Told me you were busy.
Hey, wait a minute.
We talked about it when I was in New York a
You
month
get
ago.
stickers. Come on.
Dave,
All I get is
Nobody-
fucking jib jabs.
nobody invited me. I invited myself.
That's a good business development officer right there.
All right.
And David, if you want those things, Redbubble.
Aloha Craig Stewart.
have spoken.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no. I mean, you only get once in a lifetime to celebrate a dear friend's 50th birthday, and looking forward to it. We're
What is only
looking forward
20
to it.
mean? I lost that train of
That's
thought.
why I even put it on because I didn't know what it meant.
All right, so it's great to see you guys, but we should also officially welcome Bill over here, a friend of Bruce's. That's local. He's part of this boat club and took us out in this awesome boat this morning, which was a whole lot of fun. So again, thanks for doing that, and thanks for putting up with him for all these years.
Oh yeah, well today was a lot easier than the second part of that, but we had a beautiful day. What a nice day on the water.
Yeah.
You guys were it was great being out there and having Bruce for his birthday. Wow, that's just an honor.
He goes by Captain Billionaire, actually.
So real quick, I want to show everybody. Obviously, we had Amy on the show. What was it? 2 weeks ago now? We were doing paint by numbers, maybe 3.
Yeah. Did you do
and
yours?
I have been working on it.
Okay.
But it's not done yet. So anyway, part of the show we saw Amy was doing the other painting, the original No Vacancy logo, and she sent us a final version of it via text. I just wanted to share it with everybody, with the world. How good does that look?
Yep.
Hold on, Dave. Let's put this on I'm putting on a one shot. There you go.
How
Nice.
good does that look, everybody?
That's awesome.
That's 3 foot by 3 foot?
Yeah, it's 3 foot by 3 foot.
Yeah, it's fun. That was so much fun.
That was a
I
great-
meant to do an abstract of the logo, but that's kind of what happens. That's just
Yeah, it's very abstract.
It was very abstract. That's okay.
It's a life of its own. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
It pretty much represents my mental state on this show. I think.
that was fun.
So you guys going on a boat again tomorrow with the Monties?
Nope.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Nope.
Nope, we're not. There's no voting tomorrow.
Party will be on land for Glenn's sake tomorrow.
So explain to me this party that I'm not invited to. What is the plans?
The plan is to have a good time since you're not there.
Drinking, eating,
Kanye is going to be there.
happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, Kanye.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Now that I found out that Bruce is only 50, not 75, I got to send back a whole bunch of balloons.
It's actually
Maybe
going to
Terry's
be
gonna invite Tom
quite a
Brady.
unique,
Maybe he'll come up.
quite a unique convergence of my friends. I have
Yeah.
some work friends. I have some old Portsmouth friends. I have some friends from out of town, and then I have a number of family members coming. This should be pretty cool.
Is the party theme Star Wars? Does everyone have to dress up as a Star Wars?
There is
character?
not a party theme. It is more about just food and drink and friendship. So that's all.
There
good.
goes your Princess Leia costume.
I know.
I may wear the bikini.
Sunday morning and everything. Damn it.
I didn't go big on the theming, mostly because I don't care. So
Yeah, I'll be Jabba the Hutt and
here's
have
the
a big.
room, there's the food, there's the bar. Okay, let's have a good time.
There you go. Bruce is saying, I'm not apathetic. I'm just not going to do anything about it.
Yeah.
There'll be a balloon. Okay, just deal with
We love you, man.
So funny story.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah, we'll
Talking
see
about
you
50th birthday parties. If I remember correctly, it was my aunt threw a 50th birthday party for her husband, and they did it at a banquet hall, and they put 50 candles on the cake, and it set the fire alarm off, and had the fire department join the party.
The fire department joined the party.
They did. They came and joined the party because they put too many candles and they triggered the alarm, and so they just joined. They just crashed the party with their trucks and lights. It was just a nice way to say happy birthday. That's what we're going to call it.
Wow.
Nice.
I love
Memorable.
Memorable.
So again, I think that Terry's still involved in watching the show. She needs to invite Tom Brady. I'm almost positive if you invite Terrific Tom, and he hears
So,
that Bruce
If there's
Ford's
anybody
party,
that
he's
can
gonna come.
figure out how to meet Tom Brady down there, it would be Terry.
Yeah. Hey, Terry, did you get him? Did you get Tom on the show to wish Bruce a happy birthday over there?
Come on now.
Guys, I can't hear you.
All right, then. That's all right. Most of the people that can hear us wish they couldn't.
Good.
So
Yeah,
you're in
they're-
good shape.
they don't want to hear us either.
I mean, I couldn't
I
hear
love
you
it.
until this moment, so I don't know what you just asked.
We said lots of nice things about you.
Terry, I said that if there was anybody in Miami that could figure out how to meet Tom Brady, it would be you. So where's
Okay,
my
well, I'm gonna
where's
have
my
to
happy
jump in the
birthday
water
from
to
Tom?
do it. I might have to stop his kayak in the middle of.
I hear he does birthday greetings on Cameo for $12. So
Oh, I bet he does.
That's it, just 12. Oh, man, Tom's cheap.
I
So,
know.
so Terry's in Miami.
Yeah.
Terry, I'll be in Miami in a couple weeks at the NABHOOD conference. We should connect.
Yes, it's definitely. I love
There you
to
go.
show off my
Friday
town.
night audit, another connection.
I know.
Making
Yeah.
deals happen.
But not.
South Beach, Miami.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
What do I want?
Did they drop off?
No, I dropped it on by accident. Hold on.
6:00 in the morning.
I don't know what I want. Oh wait. I'm good.
Wait.
There's a 6 o'clock in the morning. What's that?
The flight?
No, you can stay out until 6 in the morning.
Easily in Miami.
I took you guys out to the place. It's the Deuce Bar.
Yeah.
It was from the 20s, and it's grandfathered in forever.
Is that 24? Is that 24-hour place in Miami still open? Did that make it through the pandemic?
Food?
It's some club that's 24/7. At least it was before the pandemic. I don't know if it's still there or not. Let me find
I'm not sure. But the Deuce Bar is a bar, and it's open all the time. But but now we're dealing with a lot of stuff right now.
Mosquitoes being one of them.
Yeah, and wear your armor when you get down here.
Wear your armor?
Armor.
Ocean
Right.
What are their guys shooting arrows or something randomly?
A
No,
bulletproof
it's the mosquitoes.
vest.
They're this big, and they've got like a half dozen or more
Yeah,
cases of malaria. It's the first time in over 20 years.
Really?
Yeah.
A bulletproof vest, because we are the first major city to ever allow non-permitted guns. Okay, the only places that have it are again Ohio or the Midwest and out west, but another major city that you can go in with a gun. Little
Yeah.
scary.
I mean, that's not true, really. New York City, Chicago, any major city you can go into with a gun. Now, the legality of it might be questionable, but you can do it anywhere you want.
No, a permit.
I actually have my Florida gun permit because I have reciprocal rights in multiple states.
Well, you don't need it anymore. So come, you and
Well, yeah, you're just
else
wasting
can
your
come down
time
and
there,
I
buddy.
don't know. David with a gun.
Oh.
That's not a good thing.
I agree.
You're brave.
Yeah.
Gabe.
I'll take-
Like
I prefer to use my sharp wit. You
I'll
know?
take you to a safe place.
What did I say? The pen is mightier than the sword or something like that? There you go, Glenn.
Yes. I will strike you down with a cleverly worded insult.
We'll go to an art museum or something. So I'll meet you there.
Yeah, that sounds like a time of my life.
Yeah. So, Billy, why do you tolerate Bruce?
Why do I tolerate it? That's a great question. Now that I think about it, I don't have an answer.
Yeah.
I gotta go. See you guys later.
Bye.
I'll tell you something. All right, so kind of humor set aside.
Uh-oh.
Bruce Ford. If I have a question about anything, any company, like in hospitality, it could be the most obscure, kind of weird question. Like, I just got to know the answer to this today. I pick up the phone. And I said, "Hey, Obi-Wan."
Yeah,
and the
you are her on
guy
the
has
head.
the answer. I mean, it's like this. It's like this brain. You've got so much up there. It's you're just incredible.
40 years of hospitality experience will do that.
I know. And to tap into that, like try to siphon it, like.
That's what people usually do after fish shows.
Blue Mafia.
Yeah.
Well,
It's up in
Have you guys been to a fish concert lately?
2 weeks, not last week.
Not since April, but we're going in 2 weeks.
3 weeks, maybe.
Craig's coming to town. Producer Dave's joining, and Nathan from Dream is coming, and we're going to be doing a Friday night rooftop. We're just trying to work out the which Dream hotel we're going to do that on. So hopefully,
and then you got the luxury box.
Yeah, no, not the luxury box. Our seats our quality seats are behind the stage. Thanks, mail order. That's the best. Hey, you're a great fan. You want to do mail order? Fuck you. You're behind the stage. Thank you very much. So that's where we'll be.
We've dropped by from Trey on the way by.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
You're like, yeah, you paid for it, sucker.
It's the drop by section.
To be fair, I think we've seen fish enough that we know what they look like. And honestly, most people in that venue are so out of this planet, they don't even need to see everything.
It doesn't matter. They got speakers. They got speakers facing right at us behind the stage. And I did last holiday season. I was behind the stage. I was like third row backstage, so I had better seats than most people in the house. So no complaints there. So it was a lot of fun. So Bruce, how disappointed are you so far by this birthday celebration?
I'm thoroughly disappointed. At this point, Glenn,
totally.
It would be hard for you to recover. You'd have to come up with some sort of magic guest right now that would just make me want to go, oh my God, they stopped to do that for me.
Well, we had a number of them lined up, but they heard it was for you. So,
not against
Bruce, you're stuck with me.
Yeah.
Can you put on Mickey Mouse ears or something?
Here, Bruce, I got a surprise guest for you. This is the best I can do for you. I'm doing the best.
That's the Fox appearance.
This is the best I can do.
Oh, there's a baby! Oh my goodness!
This is the best I can do, Bruce. Sorry. He's looking to go. That's why he's not paying any attention.
The apple of your eye, David, the one that doesn't allow you to sleep, right?
Oh,
no, he's great.
I'm on the air. I mean, that's better for your birthday, right?
That's how much he loves you, Bruce. You want to show his support.
Person to puke on the show, I don't think.
At least not. I mean, possibly get or viewers maybe.
Oh, it's still coming. It's not done. Okay.
Yeah. And that's why I give it to mommy. He's gone.
Yeah.
That's mommy's issue now. Luckily for me, I'm doing the show, so I can't be bothered. So she's got to take care of him. If it was off the show, she'd be saying, "You deal with it."
I know you're going to stay on air forever. Yeah, we're going to try to end this like, no.
We're basically going to be. So this is Bruce Ford's 50th birthday bash. We are now going straight through Bruce Ford's 75th birthday bash. We are not going off air, so I don't have to deal with any of this baby stuff.
Right.
Hey, no more PTA meetings, nothing. You're done.
Yeah. That's how it works, exactly.
Yep.
So most people wouldn't know. So shall we play fun facts that people don't know about Bruce turning 50?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's try a fun fact.
All
so
right.
I am a grandfather of 5. Most people.
5.
Good for him.
5. We have a new
5.
one.
I see
Yeah.
grandbabies all the time, and I just think it's like the same one. You got 5?
No, we have 5
I
grandchildren.
actually feel like I knew that. I think you've said that to me once. I don't even know when or why, but you
Yeah, I
did.
did stay at your hotel last month, and I believe we
You
had
may
a
have
half a
brought
beer
that up,
together, but you know, not much.
A half a beer. What'd you do? You opened it and you just shared it? And
No,
each had
he
like
was
half-
busy.
like Eddie in Vacation. Oh, go on,
Dave
Clark.
Well,
Dave-
Bruce kept complaining, so I had to go take care of his guest complaints.
Yes, 100%. I complain every hour.
Hey, Bruce, I want you to put a pin in that for a second because we got another special guest
Sure
coming
do.
up over here, and I'll bring her in. The one, the only Dr. Producer, Suzanne.
There she is.
Happy birthday!
Hey,
Didn't
Suzanne,
want you
how
to feel
are ya?
excluded. Happy birthday, my friend.
thank you very much.
I hope they're
Another-
treating you well and you're having fun.
Another New Englander that's transported to Florida that's been heard from.
Yeah. Well, I kind of figured I was actually disappointed that the boys didn't take you to Disney. I figured that's where you would celebrate your 50th.
He's going next week.
That's on Wednesday.
Craig's trying to take us all to Disney next year. We'll see.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he took us that one time, so now he set a precedent. So he's got
That's
no
right. He's got a lot
choice.
to live
So,
up to.
Yeah, Craig, I don't know what you
join
know
the
about
California
7th.
Blockchain Investment Conference. It's March 6th and 7th.
So we can get another great day at Disneyland.
So,
The Westin in Anaheim.
yeah. So, Suzanne, what made you want to come on and say some nice things to Bruce?
Because Bruce and I bonded over celebrating the 50th episode of No Vacancy. And so we started talking way back then and dishing all sorts of great nonsense about you. So, I mean, it's been that way now for 2 years. So,
Did Amy just do a spit take? Did you see that right? Did you just spit out that glass of wine? Oh my God.
Now that I am, now that we've had 2 people puke on the show, I can officially say that Glenn and I were podcasting before he was podcasting. So fair to say we used to do episodes together before he was ever doing live shows. Before there
I
was
guess
ever,
so. Yeah.
Yeah, before there was ever really a daily No Vacancy News, him and I used to do probably 5 or 6 different shows a year at least. And
easy.
we've
'Cause
done.
I would listen to them
more
on my
than-
commute into Boston and be like, that guy's only up in New Hampshire.
Easily 100 times we've been on stage together, doing shows back and forth. So
I heard one of them was good, so I was very excited
At least one.
about that.
there was only one time where Bruce didn't get up for the show.
That it turned out that was the best one of all of them.
That only happened one time, and all those cry texts that we did.
Oh, wow.
That was in Monaco.
Yeah.
So he
Too
disappeared for like where is he? Where is he? We had to reshuffle the whole schedule. I thought he was dead, and then like 11:30 he just texts, "Oh God."
That says it all right there, Bruce.
It's the only thing I could come up with. I sat there for 2 minutes, and I'm like, oh God. I really slept through all of that. That was dangerous because that was 4 days of parties, and we're lined up for that right now. So we'll see.
Yeah,
I'm going with no priorities on Monday. That's a day off. I don't have anything to do, and
Man, that was like the world's most expensive bar bill. I'm so glad. The conference host son picked that one up.
There you go.
That was also the day
Wow.
before, Glenn. We had breakfast in Monaco,
Yeah.
lunch in France, and dinner in Italy.
Yes.
Along just a commuter
Nice.
rail train that was just, that's maybe 50 miles on that train.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was awesome. We ticked a few things off the list when we went to Monaco,
That sounds
including
like fun.
staying at that
Right.
Fairmont that's right on the hairpin turn in the Monaco Grand Prix.
Which is true. One thing we did not check off the list, but other people did, is eating at the McDonald's in Monaco.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I didn't.
Why would you? Okay. Were you
At
in a
least it wasn't
tuxedo?
an burger.
Can you get a beer?
Were you in a tuxedo and you just got back from the what is it?
I've
The
gotten a
Royale?
beer. I've gotten a beer at the McDonald's in Amsterdam before, and I've gotten a beer at the McDonald's at a McDonald's in Paris before. So just to do it, just to say I did it.
Do you have the Royale
What
with
was the
cheese?
beer?
Royale
that was served?
Royale with cheese. There you go.
Wait, what
So
beer is
Craig-
served at the McDonald's in Amsterdam? Like, what is the brand?
I'm quite sure it was probably either a Grolsch or perhaps a Heineken. Amstel Light also very
Yeah.
popular there.
Yeah, I went to the brewery.
Amstel
there
Light
when
an
they do,
American?
Amstel Light. Amsterdam.
Interesting.
Yeah, no.
It's the light
So
Heineken.
Ed and I are going to be in Nice in August. So, and we want to go to Monaco. So I'll hook you up and I'll call you up. Say, Obi-Wan, talk to me about Monaco.
Yeah, I mean, go to Monaco, visit the Fairmont, go have a cocktail out there. It's the most beautiful marina you'll ever come across, and then take that train and do that. Go stop in Menton, France, and then Ventimiglia, Italy.
Yeah, there's a couple of the old city on top of the mountain is really great. And they have all these
Like
small little
€2
streets, and you can get
the
like the
train.
pizzas on the street and stuff. But you also got to go to the James Bond casino there, which is really freaking cool.
And Menton, France,
Absolutely.
is also a topless beach that's right by the train.
It wasn't until Bruce was on it that they changed.
I've
They
been to
changed the rules.
before.
Wait. Nobody heard Ed from the other room come right.
You didn't
out.
hear me? Yeah, I'm
I
I'm
heard you,
perfectly
Ed.
okay with the topless beach. Good to go.
Yeah, I've been to
heard
a
that.
nude beach
They call
before.
him number 2. I'm going to try and get the third person to puke on the show. We've already seen 2. We need a third. Otherwise, it's not a 50th.
okay. Craig. So Craig, do you know you got the Big Mackay or the Little Mackay on Maui? I forget if that's the name of it, but it's like this King's
Dog's
Beach.
Mackay.
Yeah, my dog's Mackay.
Maui. It's like the Little Mackay and the Big Mackay.
no,
but one's
it's McKenna.
regular beach.
McKenna Beach.
That was the
McKenna
name of his
Beach
prior
and-
dog,
and,
actually.
yeah.
McKenna.
And little
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 I went
McKenna
on
Beach
that
is
before.
the clothing optional beach. Yes.
You don't have to go all the way to
I've
Hawaii.
been on that beach.
Lot 7 for that.
I'd go down to San Diego for that Black's
Yeah, Black's
Beach.
Beach.
Yeah.
We have campgrounds in Florida for that.
I
think
they're in
everything
shock.
has-
I'm not sure.
I think anything in Florida is really Terry. Is it true that just anything in Florida goes? There's really no rules down there.
What?
What?
There's no rules in Florida. Anything goes. Clothing optional.
We're not getting my cat a rabies shot. Okay.
People walking around naked, carrying guns. What's going on down there?
Okay. When
Rabies shots?
about 1984, that's what it is here.
Like the book.
So basically, Florida doesn't exist in my mind because that's before 1987. So what place are we talking about? Are you guys just floating in the middle of the ocean somewhere?
What?
I think you lost each and every one of us, David.
Yeah, as long as he's happy.
We're waiting for the governor of California to come into the race and help us.
No, he's not running this time. He's waiting for the next election.
The only person running is Mike Pence. We have video.
All right.
Him running from that plane.
I want
This is not a political show.
Friday Night Politics.
not a
You know,
political-
We need to cut this shit off. Okay?
Well, let's cut that off. With
Cut it
Bruce.
off, but that's usually my conversation.
There's
We-
a
Laura and
birthday
I
present.
spent
Thousands.
Football,
tens of
Ohio
thousands
State
of dollars
football.
on this gift for you.
Okay, so Ohio State football and
David
politics
doesn't get
is
paid
what-
enough, so he couldn't jump on with us.
No expense.
Fine.
I hope that's not a copyrighted song.
I hope not. I was waiting for you to say
All right, Bruce, let's close that card just in case.
Oh man, could you imagine we got banned from YouTube from a freaking birthday card? That would be so Friday night audit. Let me tell you.
I don't know. You
Hey,
bought
we might
it. You
be
bought a
able to
license.
Oh wait,
that, right?
hold on. We got this. We got this too. So we
Oh,
never
yeah.
did this. Happy birthday! I like at the end how he puts it back in once he notices it.
Oh my goodness. I was waiting for a jib
Not
jab.
just any Friday Night Audit T-shirt. He has producer Dave runs the show.
Yes, the producer Dave version, the best version there is.
Nice. I love it. Thank you so much, guys.
It's a limited edition. Where can you find that limited edition? It's just limited to the amount that will print.
That is right, and you can find that at
Oh,
Greg Store.
Hey, listen, that was good, Glenn. We did it pretty well right there.
I know. I
Maybe
figured.
Craig's the problem.
Craig is most definitely the problem.
Well, on that producer note, I gotta go.
Oh,
I wish you the very best of birthday celebrations. Nice and monumental. You take care.
bye.
Bye, Suzanne.
Thank you.
I
Bye.
have a question for you guys because we have development guys. We have
She's
I'm
back.
not touching anything. It's not
that
me.
was you, Glenn.
It was not.
Somebody, maybe she, you know, what, I bet she took herself out and I put her back in. So we have
Try to put her
development
back
guys.
in
We have,
again, see
we,
what
we have
happens.
we have
There we
development guys. We have lodging guys. We have business development women. Then Glenn. So
And Ed.
and
Don't
Ed.
forget Ed.
So
The pool
the
boy.
new
The pool
You
the
mentioned
new-
it with the women part.
the new Vegas Sphere unleashed their outdoor extravaganza, the LEDs. It looks amazing. I'm sure everyone's
I'm
seen it.
so pissed that I had the most awesome room to look out at that thing
Yeah.
a day before they
Yeah.
started doing that official test. I only saw the colors on it. I didn't see any of the patterns.
Why do you
in the
think you got a
videos.
discount then? I mean, come on,
So,
It's going
so-
for
so
millions.
part of what I saw in an article was they're potentially, if this goes well, they're going to try and build spheres across the world. So Lord Daniel says we need to put a sphere in Florida. Do you guys
They already
see
have
that
it. It's called Epcot.
Yeah, that's right.
Where do you think that would make the most sense to put a sphere in Florida? And would anybody go?
Needs to, like,
Got to be in Orlando. I don't think they put it anywhere else.
Miami can handle it, I think.
They could, but you get so much traffic coming through
Yeah.
the Orlando area, with conventions and everything else. I think that gives them an
I
edge.
think it should be near the Space Coast so they have a future, right? 'Cause
There you go. Hey.
They're not going to launch nearly as many rockets from there, so they put it out there and have a concert venue.
Yeah, but who's
Yeah.
going all the way?
No, they're planning on
There.
putting one in London.
But, like,
I think
I'm-
that's where the second one.
That's supposed to be, yeah. But
Who's
we'll
going,
see if
yeah.
they can afford it.
What's
how much
inside
this
the sphere?
It's a concert.
Yeah.
Oh, is it concert hall?
Right? Concert hall?
Concert,
Yeah, and it's,
entertainment.
they're going to do 4 times a day. They're going to do a movie that they're doing for it, a special, thing that goes all around the ceiling. And they have 10,000 of the seats have a special sound system built into them. So it should be pretty cool.
It
Yeah.
looks insane. I mean, I would totally be into going to see you two to do a show there. I'm sure that they'll.
Yeah. So as someone
Fair
who's
enough.
Billy's going to see you two
Yeah.
over there, you looking forward to that?
Oh, absolutely. Well, they're going to be doing a
Oh, I have a very good friend, Dana Matassa, who has seen every U2 concert.
He just goes to everything.
I mean, since what was it, the Joshua Tree? Like when
Somewhere back.
so we're back at Red Rocks.
Nice.
Every single concert.
He just travels. If they're in the U.S., he goes to see them.
What
Multiple
a-
times.
What kind of an idiot must you be to go see the same band over and over and over again?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
It sounds like you're fishing.
So-
Sounds like Glenn was fishing right there.
You think that you're going to go see Fish at the Sphere?
Yes. It is
Let's hope the
inevitable.
Sphere doesn't become the pyramid in Memphis.
Look at this thing. No, what? But didn't that become like a shopping mall for a while or something like
No,
that? At the end?
it's now a Bass Pro Shop.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
so
Honestly, though,
cool.
all things all
That
things
is
considered,
stunning.
with all
Yeah.
the psychedelics that are taken at Fish shows, the Sphere would be the optimal place to host a show. It would be wild in there with everything.
Maybe
everyone's
the
on for the
video we're
weekend.
watching isn't doing anything
The
right
insurance
now.
policy sure as hell would be wild. Yes, for having a fish show in the
Woo,
Sphere.
look at that.
Yeah, look.
I'm
Oh my God, okay, I would grab and park myself on a bench.
It's the
and-
day the Earth
with
stood still.
a bottle of something and watch this.
Latu
Just
Barana
watch
Nick
it.
Day.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is going to come up and touch it any moment.
Hey, sorry, I don't recognize the remake.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, Glenn, let me ask you a question. Just
Yeah,
trying
Bruce.
to connecting a few things. So the Tau Group
Yeah.
was sold to MSG, right?
Yeah.
So the Tau Group, do they run the top floor at
Yes.
Mandalay?
No, Mandalay? I don't think so.
No.
No, they own
So they have
Marquee
Space of
uh,
Venetian
Cosmo.
though. They have Lavo and they have. So do they have any clubs at the Venetian that can see into this? Are there any clubs at the
No,
Paris that can
no,
see into
nothing that can see into it. It's so far set back.
Oh.
The only things that can see into it are like back rooms for Venetian Palazzo and wind rooms.
Okay.
So if you're out at that, relatively new, they opened it in late 19, early 20, the big pavilion that they have out there by the golf course. I bet you can see that thing great from over there.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, just connecting a few dots. The nightclub scene in Vegas, I can't keep up with it.
I'm like over it. I'm too old for that
right
now.
You know what the biggest secret is about
11?
You know what the biggest secret about 50 is?
What, not dying?
No. Well, the biggest secret for how people who are 50 still have a good time is you can do 3 a.m. shit at noon.
I know.
Okay.
Listen,
that's how we still get along. Okay.
I was gonna say that's why it's not nightclub shit; it's day club shit.
I know.
Right. 3 a.m. shit at noon.
It's day drinking.
Is U2 doing a residency at the Sphere?
Yeah, they're opening it. They're doing like 30 days, starting in September.
It's more than 30. Whoa. I'm looking at the event calendar. It's from September, multiple shows a day, and they're going straight to the end of the year.
Oh, that might be cool.
Wow. No wonder I can't get a hold of my friend.
Vegas, baby.
He's traveling.
For that entire gig.
Yeah. Check if you they're offering a lot of packages at Venetian. If you go to Venetian.com, you can check out, you can get rooms, tickets to the show, the whole deal over there.
I would love to see you.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm not a huge U2 fan, but I think that would be an amazing experience.
U2 concert is pretty amazing.
It is.
Yeah, I love shows that have that huge production aspect to it. What's that, Dave?
Of all the groups and singers and entertainers in the world, why do you think that they're the ones that got this kind of honor or opening distinction?
Probably because they signed the deal.
Well, yes.
There's only there's only a handful of bands that could pull something like this off, and not only that, but then you have a production streak.
Well,
the Rolling Stones could pull it off, but I don't see them doing the production.
But I also think that U2 has enough of a different kind of library of music.
Right.
So many of their albums, they never did the same thing twice.
Well,
never felt like U2.
Well, they're doing the same thing 30 days. They're doing Achtung Baby.
Yeah. But the Achtung Baby album, when it came out, I was in college. I remember what a big deal that was. It was the first really big
What year was that? Was that pre-Dave or post-Dave?
No, it was a freshman, 91.
Pre-Dave.
Wow.
Yeah.
Post-David. How about that?
Wow.
I remember because I was working the radio, and I remember going. That was the last
what a radio is.
single I actually bought when Mysterious Ways came out. I bought it on tape.
Oh,
and then I got the CD-ROM. Yeah,
they had
You
singles.
remember your freshman year in college?
What's that?
You remember your freshman year in college?
Yeah, he didn't have much fun.
I didn't drink enough, but I was on the radio, so that was my passion back then. So
Were you really? Okay, so let's just focus this back. So you were a radio announcer your freshman year in college?
100%. Yeah, I was on
UVT, Tech, baby. I did it too.
I had multiple shows on the radio station in college. I started working at a country station in Portland, Maine.
Yeah.
Where I would drive over to the country station. I remember having to tell my dad, "Yeah, I'm going to need a car because I have a job." So he didn't want to do that. But we did it anyway. And second year I was chief announcer at the station. Third year I was the general manager.
Hey, David James wants to know, Bruce, did they have horseless carriages back when you were in college?
It was the Budweiser Clydesdales, David, and it's great to hear from St. Louis, my friend.
But yeah, we haven't sang Happy Birthday yet. We're going to wait till the end of the show. We'll do
it is copyright free now, right?
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, you can actually sing it.
No, we do it like
I think Michael Jackson owns it.
At the restaurants where we do it in such a way that it doesn't sound like a birthday jingle.
Oh, I know a dirge. I know a dirge that's really just terrible for that. It's perfect, though, for this crowd. It's your birthday. Oh, happy birthday. birthday. Parents crying in despair, children dying everywhere. On your birthday, it's your birthday.
Amy's down there loving it.
The things I know. It's the things I know. It just is one of the. Happy birthday, Bruce. Just by the way.
Thank you, Ed.
It's a special day.
I married that. Sorry.
I feel like that's how Annie feels a lot of the time as well.
Oh my God.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So Bruce, what are you doing on your? I know you're going to Disney. You're going to celebrate at Magic Kingdom. So what are your plans at Magic Kingdom on your actual birthday?
Well, I really want to ride Tron.
Are you concerned about fitting into the vehicle? Not because of your size, but because I heard that it's like weird to get in with the knees in a certain way. And
I have no shame. I'll ride the carriage in the back.
Yeah.
I really don't care. That might happen more anyway, so it's fine. But Disney is Disney's like my happy place. So just being there is a big deal for me. We're gonna have dinner at Shula's that night. We got lunch at Beaches and Cream at the Beach Club Thursday on Tuesday afternoon when we arrive.
The smartest thing is not eating in the Magic Kingdom.
Very true.
That's the worst food of all the parks.
I have learned by doing for that. But so we're the Magic Kingdom on Thursday. It's going to be so freaking. I mean, it's the face of the sun down there. It's like 110 degrees. So we'll do the park for a little while. The key is to go back for the fireworks after dinner. So that's kind of what I tried to do. And then on Thursday, it's just a pool day. And then Friday, we're checking into the
Galactic
Star Cruiser Hotel to do the Star Wars experience.
Very cool.
Over the weekend. So that should be amazing. Paula was gracious enough to say if you want to go, we can go as long as you take me. And that's,
Oh my God. So, you guys are such good friends. I love that.
It's
fine. I
So
love that.
looking forward to that. It's a different kind of Disney experience for us. But as I always say, when Paula and I go without the kids and the grandkids, we are on a scouting mission, trying to find the new things we can do with the kids when we bring them back. So
very good.
We're those doting grandparents that want our grandchildren to have a great time at Disney. So
that's nice.
As a big Disney head, have you guys done Disney cruises?
Nope. And we haven't been to an international Disney park yet. So probably would have happened if it wasn't for the pandemic. But I have actually never physically been on a cruise where you have a stateroom. I've been on longer boat rides, if you will, but not on a cruise where I've ever had a stateroom.
Is a Disney cruise something you're interested in doing, or are you just not a cruising kind of person?
I haven't been a cruising kind of person to this point because I'm not retired.
I know you got that shirt now; it's perfect.
I got a lot of shirts like this. I'm glad, Glenn, that you can share your, non-logoed, non-colorful, blend into the background shirt with the rest of us.
That's so sad. All I have is like 3 colored solid shirts.
I mean, And when Glenn tried to avoid the question earlier, Glenn and I actually met. I started working at my company in '96.
Wait, to be fair, I didn't try to avoid it. We moved on before I could get to the serious answer.
Actually started then Saints Preserves Hotel Business Magazine.
That's right.
Back then in 1990, you either started in 95 or 96, right around
I believe it was 96 because the first ever business
started that?
I went on to was, yes, I started there. And now you can see me working with the good friends over at Hotel Business Magazine on their Hot Topics series that I get to moderate.
Way back when. So Glenn and I are coming up on, we're 27 years together.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't even know how we actually met. It was just we started going to events. You know how that is, right?
It's an event thing.
Yeah. And after a certain amount of events, we were just friends. And I have no idea how that worked. Hey, Dave, what did you do to them?
They froze. So
they're moving around.
Nope, now they're back. or maybe it was my computer that froze and just froze.
I think it was. Yeah.
And then when we talk about the other and we talk about the other host of Friday Night Audit. I think
Dave?
Craig and I are coming up on, I think, about 17 years that we've known each other.
At least, yeah.
And
Yeah.
that would
You
have been
guys know each other through Glenn.
No, they met each other separately.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely separate.
Yeah.
See,
But it
that's
was
the thing about hotels.
at
It's
the
such a
Logic
small world.
conference. Yeah.
Yeah, all us degenerates find each other.
And Bill and I
We're
have
having
known
drinks
each other.
and
I think we
smoking
were
cigarettes.
about 17 years too. As our friend Seth was here for about 7 years. He's been here for 10 years.
He's not dead. He just moved to Florida.
Yeah.
Maybe same thing.
Almost the same thing.
Yeah.
So, and then there's a rumor we're going to see his ass in a few minutes. So,
Oh,
there's a rumor. So that's
He's going
good.
to come on.
But I'm all about long-term friendships. So many friends that I know I met a long time ago, and being in sales and relationships and consulting in the business, it's awesome to see all of you. And
What about my long-term friendship with you, Bruce Ford? I've known you for a whole 12 months, it feels like, okay?
Yeah,
So we're
well,
going,
at least 12 months.
Or the 104 shows at least.
You've already invited me to your hotel and everything. I mean, it's it was such a pleasure to stay at your property.
hold on. Oh, what were you looking at? I say something. She's over here like creeping around the corner. She wanted to say something, and then she wanted to bail away.
Too much.
But Portsmouth awaits us tonight, gentlemen.
It should,
does.
and that means it's probably time to do this. Birthday Palooza tonight. It's a chance to do your shameless plugs or send some love Bruce's way. Hey, Monty 1 and 2, you got anything you want to say?
Happy birthday, Bruce. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. I love New England in the summer, especially when there's alcohol involved.
Should be a pleasure. Looking forward to showing you my town.
Thing one, thing two.
Yeah. Big one.
David James says he met both of you guys. I'm assuming that means Bruce and Craig at the smoking lounge at some event.
Yeah. I don't know.
Likely.
That's definitely where all the fun people hang out. Dave, you got any plugs tonight?
Just happy birthday, Bruce. Appreciate the invite to your party. Thank you very much. Definitely been haven't been for a long
he had
time.
a
It's
new
been
job.
a good time.
He got a
So
new job. Yes. He got a new job.
David,
We're
you're
breaking up.
frozen.
I'm so sorry. Our internet. I don't know. It's our fault. But
Yeah, it's
Ed's
definitely your
got
fault.
a new job.
Hey, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Sweet.
what's the new
Sweet.
job?
Sweet.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
I won't be there, Ed.
He's starring in Thunder Down Under at Mandalay Bay.
Love it. Well, anyway, happy birthday, Bruce. Enjoy the party tomorrow. Enjoy Disney. Awesome. Looking forward to hearing about how the Star Wars hotel goes. I know that's gonna be a big thing.
It's going away, is where it's
Well,
going.
yeah.
There will be pictures.
Yeah. Good. Bill, you got anything you want to wrap this up?
Yeah, I'm excited. Celebrating Bruce's birthday is it's better than hanging out with my favorite people.
There you go.
Greg?
Hey, Bruce, happy birthday. It's been great coming out and seeing your.
Thanks so much for coming out to
Oh,
New Hampshire. I
my
mean, come
pleasure.
on.
This is great. Happy
Hopefully, I live up to your weather expectations.
Oh, not sure. Sorry.
what a
It's so warm up here.
great tribute.
Yeah, that's what.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. And I would like to say, Bruce, thank you for being my friend. You are an awesome human being. You make my
Yes.
life better. And thank you for being in my life. I love the relationship that we built after all of these years, and I look forward to many, many more. But that being said, let me close with the line from the Roastmaster General, Jeff Ross. I wouldn't fuck you with B. Arthur's dick. Thank you very much. See you guys later. Have a good night. Hasta luego. Let me see how I can find these ending credits. Where the hell are the ending credits? There. Here they are. Bye, everybody.
Bye.